to see if this works. I don't have my actual camera on. This is just my webcam. And we're going to see if that makes a difference of whether or not it starts lagging or not. That's going to be a test for today. That's going to be fun. And I'm literally only going to do for funsies until Ty tells me that she's free. And the second that she says she's free, I am going to fucking fly as fast as I can to hang out with her because I want to. But anyway, so I finished like half of my comics and I have like thoughts and feelings. But look, I got my hoodie. My hoodie came. I'm very happy. I'm just gonna like be like a freaking like just like hang out in my hoodie today. It is very warm. It is awesome. I do want to like wash it because it smells like brand, like I guess right off the presses or something. I don't know. I needs to smell like Gain fresh. So I'm gonna throw this in the washer when I do my laundry later. But I'm just wearing it now because my sister brought it to me, and I was like, oh, let me see if it fits. And indeed, it does. Fits actually perfectly. So now I know what size to get for the next one that I want to get, which I want to get a size up. Um, and it's covered in fur already because my cat has decided that, you know, I can't have things that are not covered in her fur. So, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, I have thoughts about like every single comic that I read. I have lots of thoughts. So, I guess first of all, we'll just do Gotham because that's the first one that's on top here. So, for Future State Gotham, which they were out of order, so I'll put them back in order. Uh, for Future State Gotham, first of all, oh, sorry, Blue. As always, what the fuck, Bruce? Like, Jason is always getting fucked. Just constantly, forever, every single day, every single way. Like, this poor boy can't ever catch a goddamn break. Like, he can never. I thought I had 4 of these. No. He can never catch a break. Never. Not once can he ever catch a damn break. Like, he. Like, Bruce comes up to him and is like, spoilers, by the way. Bruce comes up to him and is like, yo, I need you to infiltrate, you know, the magistrate and I need you to like go in there. And he's like, yeah, okay, fine. Like, you know, I can definitely do that. That's not a problem. And he's like, yeah, and I need you to like, you know, if you could just like isolate yourself completely from the family and make them hate you, that'd be great. Like if they could like 100% believe that you're a traitor, that'd be fantastic. And he's like, yeah, I guess I can do that too. You know, I'm used to it. I'm used to everybody hating me. I'm used to like, you know, this being basically my life. And I'm just like, Jason, oh my God. Like, that fucking sucks. Why does that have to be his life? Why does it always got to be Jason? Why do we always got to pick on him? And by we, I mean you, because not me. I fucking love Jason. Like, this sucks. Why does it always got to be Jason? Jason does his goddamn best. He tries everything. And the worst part about this, every single time, and I always bitch about this too, every single time I'm reading this, nobody gives him the benefit of the doubt either. Nobody ever gives him the benefit of the doubt. Nobody's ever like, oh, well, maybe Jason's doing it for a reason, you guys. Like, you know, maybe he's not, you know, maybe it's not what it seems, you know, maybe he's, you know, no, it's always just, oh, Jason, that bitch, he betrayed us. Oh, I knew he was never really one of us. He was never really a member of the family. Why? What has he really done to make you, like, believe that he is not one of you? Like, okay, fine. He, you know, came back to life and started using guns and killing people. All right, fine. People have done way worse, and like they've been forgiven. Like you've forgiven them. Why do you always have to throw Jason like he's the, you know, ugly redheaded stepchild? Haha, redheaded stepchild. But like he's the redheaded stepchild. Like, come on now, come on now. Like that's not fair. It is not fair for you to do that to Jason when there are so many other things that like, you know, shouldn't be forgiven. Like, come on, that's so not fair. It's not fair. Nobody ever gives him the benefit of the doubt. Now, if Damien were to do something like that, everybody would be like, oh no, Damien wouldn't do something like that. You know, he must have had a reason, like, oh, you know, we should like look into this, or we should like, you know, try to figure this out. Why would Damien do that? Like, oh, he, you know, if it was Damien, everybody would be trying to figure out the reason for it. They'd be like, why is this happening? And Damian has killed too, guys. Like, let's not fucking forget, before he became Robin, he was an assassin. He went on a whole year of a murder spree to prove that he was like a high enough assassin to prove to his grandfather that he was ready. Let's not fucking forget that. Before he became Robin, he was a goddamn assassin, and he was good at it, and he was good at his job. He's still got a lot of anger issues. So Damian killed a lot of people. And yes, he went on that year of atonement or whatever. Jason has atoned as well. Like, he doesn't kill anymore. He only uses, like, rubber bullets and, like, stun guns and, like, all this other stuff. Like, he still uses guns, but he's not killing anybody. Like, he's literally just either, like, knocking them out or stunning them or, you know, I don't know, stealing their bones or whatever, like Batman does. Whatever. Like, he's not killing them. He's just, like, maiming them or throwing them in the hospital or whatever. Like, it's fine. Like, he's not killing them anymore. So, if Damian can be forgiven, there's literally no reason why Jason shouldn't be forgiven as well. So, the fact that every time Jason is, like, betrayed them, they're like, oh, I'm not surprised. Like, it was always going to be coming. Like, I never fully believed that he was ever on our side. Maybe it's shit like that, which is why Jason always feels left out and why he should betray you. In all honesty, like, if you're not going to give him your trust and you're not going to ever give him the benefit of the doubt, why should he ever be 100% loyal to you? And it sucks because he is 100% loyal to you. That's where the fucking draw is, too. Where it's like, everybody believes that Jason is, like, fucked up and he's never 100% loyal. And he is. He is probably, like, one of the most loyal. Like, he's probably one of the least likely to trade on you because he feels bad and guilty and everything about everything that happened in the past. He's forgiven Bruce already. It already happened in a past comic. He's already forgiven Bruce for everything. He's already forgiven Bruce for not avenging him. He's forgiven Bruce for replacing him. He's forgiven everything. Like, and he considers all of them his family. He's like, he considers Tim his brother. He doesn't call him replacement now anymore, unless he's just fucking around. And it's like, you know, he considers them all his family. Like, it makes me mad that, like, they don't really consider Jason as much of the family as he considers them. It just breaks my heart, like, that he's always out, like, he's always off to the side, he's always other. And it sucks because, like, everybody else is like, oh, we're all family, and but it's like Jason is just, like, off to the side. He's just, like, kind of shoved. And it's like, if you could just not do that for, like, a second, I would really appreciate that. Like, don't do that. And, like, give him the benefit of the doubt sometimes. Because Batman's always given him these, like, fucked up things to do. And it's like, no one ever gives anybody the benefit of the doubt. They're just like, oh my god, he's betrayed us. Why? Why would you assume that? Like, why would you just assume that he's betrayed you? Ah, shit, she called. Ah! I didn't know you called me. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Because I was testing out my streaming thing without the camera on it to see if it would stop lagging. And indeed, it seems that might have been one of the problems. Having a higher grade camera makes it lag. So if I use just my web camera, it seems to not make it lag, which obviously degrades the quality, but it's not lagging anymore. So, like, I could actually talk about bullshit without making it, like, skip frames and stuff. So, you know, that would be a thing that actually could happen. I am not gonna I am not anymore because I was just gonna test it out. I even said as I turned it on, I was like, I'm just gonna talk about my comics until Ty calls me. I was like, and then as soon as Ty calls me, I'm gonna fucking fuck off because I was like, I've been waiting for her to get free all day. So as soon as she gets free, I'm leaving. I was like, and then as soon as she's free, I'm fucking off. So yeah, so that's enough of that. I will have more. No one, no one's here. No one, because no one watches me until after the fact, and even then, it's only sometimes because I'm not consistent. I'm not like a streamer, so it's like no one cares, and even like it says that no one's here, so it doesn't matter. So, like, I'll come back, and I have more things to say because I read Gotham, I read Robin, I read not Grayson, Super Sons, and I read Nightwing, and I read Batman Future State. So I have more things to say about all my comics. I'll just say them later after you go to bed because you go to bed before me. So I'll just come back later. It's not a big deal. So I have no fans. I have no fans, but I'll try it again later, and hopefully the stream will hold out again later as well, and maybe that'll be the problem, and I just won't stream with the good camera. I'll just stream with the webcam from now on if I want to. Okay.